Nazo-ke ngizokutshela. Sanibonani Dumelang of Shani. Hello, beautiful people. We're back again. 13 minutes past 12 on the first half of the show. It is a Thursday today. I'm in a beautiful mood. And I hope you are as well. Mlaleli wami ekhaya or in work, wherever you are, brah. And if you're not, I'm going to plug you with the best happiness you can find currently, right? I'm not alone. I'm Tabang Muli. This is the Passion Plug. We've started. And I'm never alone also. I'm with my girl, my beautiful girl. How are you, Paradise?
I'm good. How are you, pluggers?
Come on, I'm sure they're good. You must let us know, plugger, if you're good or not. 067-0706-882. You know that number that you need to send on your WhatsApp. Save it rather on your WhatsApp. That's where we communicate. Tell me how your Thursday is doing. And if you need any upliftment, we're going to give it to you. You can also call us in studio, man, so we can give you the vibe. Sometimes I need to transfer it via energy. So call us in 075-331-1885. But make sure to never forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms at Newtown Radio _SA, man. We have began, and I'm not alone on this, the beautiful, table of opinionated individuals. Mordecai, my love, how are you?
Easy.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Prestige, how are you doing there across me?
Very prestigious, and you, sir?
I'm very good. Good. Guys, remember, Izola was speaking about power.
Yeah.
Who has the biggest power? Who's actually controlling the relationship?
Yeah.
Today, we're still speaking about power.
All right.
Okay.
But this time around, we're doing power, control, and a bit of reality.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so a bit of reality. Oh, I can hear you. So, yeah, no glitch. A bit of power, control, and reality. So when I'm speaking of reality, I want us to speak about it for real. Whatever that power and control I'm going to talk to you about today.
Yeah.
Sure.
So basically, I need no filters. So do you actually, I've got questions for you that I need to answer.
Okay.
Do you actually think leaders actually have full control in this country? Like the ANC currently as we speak? Do you think it has full control of the country? They're the ones that are running the country. They are. They set the rules. It's them that put the laws of the country.
But Tabang, don't forget but there's a bigger scheme of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a hierarchy apparently.
Okay.
Right? So that hierarchy is deep, dog.
A sort of big influence.
Yeah. So nabo laba like us, not nabo. They're just small fishes in the big pond.
Big pond.
You understand?
Okay.
So I'm not sure. Allegedly,
But that's what you're thinking.
But that's what I think. That's just my 2 cents.
But also, why would you think that, Mordecai?
Because if you can think about it, look at what's currently happening with the whole Iran and US war, right?
Yeah.
So that nje alone would just tell you
There's just hidden influences there. And politicians, it's just bigger than politicians.
You get.
Okay.
So, but
Okay.
I think there is like a trait that we need to see landele. See research. There's a book that I read before COVID. It spoke about before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about the whole Illuminati setup, how it's,
Like it's actually happening.
I don't know
like
what
if
it
you look
is.
at like who's that guy from America?
Trump.
No. The one about Santa Kumkipa Manch, but he passed away. Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Epstein and the things that he was doing. They were very rich.
files.
And those parties and the bulala babantwana, they drink the blood and all of those things. Yeah.
I'm
And
not
also,
sure.
Do you think they really did that, Joe?
I think so.
I
I mean,
also
there's
think so.
evidence. There's evidence for it. So kahle hle lezi zinto zobuthakathi akusiza abantu abahluphekayo.
Africa.
Yeah, and obviously, mina ngifila ngathi vele Illuminati nje head office yakhona is America.
True.
What do you mean the amount of things that they do? I mean, I think maybe our way to our exposure, but I think theirs is
No,
much
I went
deeper
to
and
Akona,
bigger.
but it's cooler now. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's not a bizarre. It's not a new thing.
Okay.
So I think ngale can't discover into yobuthakathi.
Ukuthi
Now
the-
we've been more.
Oh,
But what do you
it's
mean
big.
cannabis discover by
Talk
the
about
Mkhulu kangaka?
Cannabis discover as in it's a thing. Ngale manje. Tina, it's been a thing. Growing up vele bezibuya la. That's what I'm
No,
trying
but
to
nah,
show.
but besibuya. And I'm feeling like besibuya
Yeah,
kubo
but-
kakhulu kunathi. I feel like it's little what we're doing.
Have you watched Harry Potter?
Yes.
And think about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The whole dark and
Yeah.
and good. And you understand?
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
that movie for me, it says there's light and then there's
And
dark.
there's darkness.
So-
and in a very low key way, they are showing us
Low-key.
ukuthi
Yeah.
this thing is
Ikona,
iconic.
It's exposing
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ikona.
True.
I don't know about superpowers if uThabang uyakwazi ukushaya amanye ama-spells. Shaya prestige awelele.
Awelele, kusenjalo nangama lightning. Yayibona?
Mina
Just
ngibuye
lezi zinto
Limpopo.
zomthwalo right now, it's nothing. I mean,
Yeah, yabo. Oh,
Like
lezi
they've
ithembu.
been.
Ama-sorcerers lezi.
Do you know that there's a story, there's a book, ebesiyifuna, I think at grade 7, about Ushaga, where they said Ushaga wathatha wayiswa e-UK because he was actually the biggest challenge for abantu base the Europeans to come and conquer us. They said,
Yes.
mabafika ngale KZN, Ushaga was their biggest challenge.
Crazy.
And what had happened was, so as soon as they were able to capture him, they took him because who's just passed away, the Queen Elizabeth,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
third. So was someone ukuthi abalethe umzimba wakhe la because they wanted to see ukuthi inkani ngakuyithathapi. How is he so powerful that he was able to
Yeah,
fight
Ushaga.
his
They
wanted to
Aiwa.
study him.
Hayi bo, into
They
ekhona
took him,
ngempela leyo.
yes, they took him and they
Angicabangi ukuthi
extracted,
yeah, manje.
Mamela, asintombi. They took him and they extracted blood out of him. And wayo injector Elizabeth. That's why she was this powerful because they injected inside igazi lakashaka.
And it took time for her to pass on, right?
It did.
Yes. And the amount of power that she received
Hayi,
after
Thabang.
Ngiyakutshela. And ngiyazi
Ushaka nje
ngamazulu.
bephila ku-Eli.
Ngiyakutshela.
Yeah.
Ngiyakutshela.
Guys.
Baze bambulala because they had to, and bamthola aphile bathi ningambulali mletheni. He was transported, but do you know that he was transported to UK? His body was
think I've
transported
heard
to
of that, but
yeah,
honestly-
wabanjwa as soon as he was captured, he was still alive. Bayomfaka ekagini. Bamfaka ekagini, bamfaka ne-lion, basi lion yona ezombulala. Waphuma uShaka ebulale le-lion.
Madoda.
Come on. Bo, 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 bo. I'm telling you. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to try and get it.
Yeah, please.
So
Yeah,
that at
'cause I
least
will
letting you
make
cool
it
my
cool
factual.
facts, yeah.
I'm going to try and
Fact
get it now on
check it.
Google during our little break and then I'll confirm it for you. But I really did study about this. And besides studying it, there is a friend of mine, Unwabisa, who also confirmed that story. Because since you know so much about, the Zulu
History.
culture, do you know about
History.
the story? Because I know I studied about it in grade 7. So I don't know if it was real or not because it was
This
from a
is new
book.
to me.
This is new to you.
Yeah.
Did you study about Ushaga though, the
We
history?
did, but leyo ukuthi bamthathile, but don't igazi lakhe balifaka ku-Eliza. No.
Go Eliza.
Oh,
But I'm going to confirm it for you. Anyways, so in the midst of that power and finding out that, maybe our country or our politicians right now, like Cyril Ramaphosa and the whole ANC, doesn't really have the actual
Just to
power.
weigh in, right? So ngoba khuluma ngo-Eliza, bathi mababa inaugurate, bathi yenzeni?
Inauguration.
Yeah, mababa hlohla ne.
Yes.
Bayalevele.
UK.
Bonke labo president mangapha.
Yes.
WaMandela.
Like she was
Zuma.
bigger than every president in
Vele
every
bayoqhamuza
country.
iringa.
Like the biggest crime was in the UK. I'm not sure, man, if
Crazy.
things have shifted, but the biggest crime is
So
in
do
the
you
UK.
think your power
Money
it's
embezzlement
It's
is
within
in,
the bloodline.
like we were injector. He instructed blood and injected it into her.
Yeah, that's why about bloodline. Yeah, for sure.
Do you get me?
Yeah, I
Ukuthi
get
futhi umuntu, it's not ukuthi uba powerful nje. Shuthi into
Ikhona
It's
le.
spiritual.
It's yeah.
It is.
Pelo Shaka was big.
Yeah.
Shaka was very
Huge,
powerful.
bro.
In
Very.
Kaninga Shaka, it was beyond control.
Ingane kaShaka sisenayo sonke namanje.
Yes, the reason why ninja lonke nithathe kushaka.
Thathele.
Yes,
Ihamba
ibiphuma
naye.
kuthiwa naye nje benolaka bongakwazi ukuvela uhlale naye or ukhulume naye because he was a very very violent man
Yeah.
because also they needed and then naye ithe bakuthiwa makayizwa indaba ukuthi bangene from Eastern Cape and stuff he tried to gather every single king from every place like Lesotho everywhere abahlanganisa ukuthi ozani sihlanganise
Naye.
namakhanda and plan I will lead this we need to control it now sibe ready manje before befika la but mabase mama lona babaleka because bebenenkani some of the other kings uthi yes sozwa ngalona in so they conquered them mabafika ngapha eKZN kuShaka it became a bit of a challenge for them and they were like ubani lo bamthatha bamuthi cage eUK bafaka iLion waphuma iphethe ngesandla
Hayi wena, this is
so let's not deviate though.
Yeah.
So my other question is, if you were given power today,
Okay.
would you know what to do with it? The power of this
for
country.
sure. For sure. I mean,
Like,
for
what's
sure.
the first thing? Because I don't want to discuss a lot.
Yeah.
Discuss
Constitution.
just the constitution. You will change.
Me, scrap yonke, siqalela phansi.
But I feel like our constitution is the greatest.
No, it
in
is
our
the
Wonga
greatest,
Ma-
but
Wonga
we are not
country.
included.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not working on our
yeah,
favor.
I feel that's why we don't have the economy as yet because we were not included. The ideas are there, the skills, the talent is there, but it's not used to proper.
It's not ours.
Yes, it's not ours. It's not working on our advantage
Exactly.
for our land.
That's me. Because now we need to think about the next generation.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Bazamile bona vela boshaka bazama. Namthobo Mandela
Now,
ngale
Winnie
ndlela zabo.
Mandela,
They
they
didn't
tried
have.
to fight.
You understand?
So it's up to us
Winnie,
now.
like you were saying yesterday.
Yeah.
But it can only take us that far. So
Yeah.
now, segmele a new one
Needs to talk, yeah.
Let's amend it again.
Okay.
At least. Wonke umuntu awe in.
I feel like just bafike ekhaya ke manje. Manje.
Manje
I feel like-
siyadilana.
I feel like manje bafike.
They're
no.
very comfortable.
Thina we are comfortable.
Oh,
Like we are
yeah.
a generation yokuthi sibonile ukuthi yazini ayenzeki lento. And now we are comfortable. Ukuthi
Yeah.
yazini, there will be no change.
Hayi baba, bele
I'm
si-
telling
Yes,
you.
you know, I promise you, I believe, I mean, ngivumelana naye was paradise.
Yeah.
I feel like in this country, we are not angry enough about
Yeah.
what's actually going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we're too
and
chilled.
yeah, we're very chilled. And that's why being
Ama-party after
strikes
party.
Yes, we are just drinking a lot. And I think nabo babonile weakness too, and they injected whatever they injected on that alcohol because now we are just embedded into it. Like it's a Thursday today. I'm so excited, and my excitement is just
Thursday.
chilling. You know, it's not really fighting for the country. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not.
Which is what we are
It's
supposed to be
not.
thinking
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah,
Or what we are supposed to conquer this country.
And trust me, it's not what we don't want to think about it, but it's because we know what
Because there's no unity.
Yeah.
They fought us where we
Yeah.
were. Babambela,
Exactly.
singeke vele.
Yeah,
You
we
understand?
can't do
They
anything about
divided
it.
us.
Yeah.
Bruh.
They divided us so
Exactly.
bad. Like we can't, thina bantu abamnyama, we cannot agree to one thing. Like if one person comes up and as well, it's okay, asilweni kanje, khona uzofuna ukusuma athi hayi ngeke siyenze ngale ndlela yakho mina ngana ngifuna yabona kanti if we were to believe in one mandate and believe in one person
Yeah.
and support that one person, I
Yeah.
promise you,
We'd
we
be
will
fine.
conquer.
Unity.
Yeah.
They
We would,
they already
unity can
yeah,
kill everything that we are fighting
exactly. They already created limitations before we even get the chance to
Yes.
fight. You
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
by segregating us, like hating another brother from a different country in
Oh,
Africa
wait.
to make it make sense. We're all black guys.
today. Like fighting with Nigerians, it's like, dude, we're
Like,
supposed to be coming together.
let's unify.
And the fact that I'm a Nigerians now, but they've got their own way of being smart. Like they know how to crack a little computer. They know how to.
sure.
But so we can use that to our own power.
Imagine if we worked with them.
Abayifuni that idea.
My phone, as phone is nabo. Sure,
phone,
yeah. And other countries can fight, like they're very strong physically. You know, angas, but yeah. Anyway, so what would you do if you had the power? What's the one thing that you would change in this country, Prestige?
How would I change the police system?
The police system.
Yeah, that's what I would aim more of, because like the crime here is bad, guys. You know,
Yes.
and I feel like
Nami, that's the first thing. Like,
Yeah,
let's fix the
Yeah.
crime.
you know,
and to fix the crime is to
exactly.
fix the amount of people that are coming in
exactly,
the
and
country.
then now you can corruption will also be fixed, and then
Yes.
from there the country can then have some sort of direction moving forward. Yeah.
Winners, Paradise, what do you think?
I think ngingashintsani nje vele mina yo. Man, there's just so many things.
Just name one. Like,
There's just
ubona
so
ukuthi
many
abana le
things.
inkinga.
I feel like indlela education yethu
Ibekwe ngakhona. Come on.
System.
That is smart.
Come on.
The system.
The system itself.
We're not well educated
We are
enough.
not, and I feel like sifocusa kwizinto ezasebenzela abantu kudala.
Dala,
Right now,
we are not
we are not
adapting.
adapting. So I
Yes.
think, yeah,
And I think maybe they're also very scared to teach us the system because we are going to try and outsmart it.
Yeah, true.
So with all our schools, the black schools, they try and give us limited education when it comes to their system so that
Yeah.
we don't overcome it.
Yeah.
Like in ukhula kwami and sitting with people, like umuntu uzokutshela about regulations where loan, regulations on my bank, like bank cards. And you know why people are very informed about how much they charge you, where they charge you, how much percentage. You know, they're always informed about those things. And I'm like, I have to Google them for me to find out. And I'm like, how did you know at your age? Because you'd find a very young adult person knowing about these things. And I'm like, I didn't know them.
Exactly.
And it's only after me trying to Google to find out. And I'm like, these things we're supposed to be learning about them from a very young age in school.
and I think
so they
they
don't
do.
teach us the system
and they
because
use it against black people.
Yeah.
Abalutha kakhulu
Yeah,
when it comes to
kakhulu.
that.
They
And they
don't want
say
us to
we're
know.
not smart. Well, you're giving us a system that is already limiting us from being
Yes.
smart.
The fact that you're going to go to school and you only need 30%.
What do you mean?
30% to pass a grade or a subject. And I'm like, I only need to know 30% of you understand?
No.
I only need to know 30% of
And
it to
when
pass.
now low day, do you feel like it's a struggle?
Exactly.
Yes.
Because they make it hard for you to reach there.
And Tabang, I'll tell you, apparently, black people were the ones that created most of all the inventions, if not.
Yeah,
Yes,
we are, but
I promise you.
they're gonna
Yeah, not even apparently, it's true.
It is
Serious?
true.
Yeah, it's very true.
They're not gonna give you the credit because why would you give you a black man
As soon
the
as
credit?
you have an idea, they will fund it and
Yeah.
idea. And then
Baba,
also nigga that little glory, and then you'll think it's enough. Can't you know you deserve 100% full power over whatever that you've innovated. But because you don't have the skills, you don't have the funding, you don't have the
Exactly.
support,
The
they will bring it for you.
resources.
The resources as well. They will bring those things for you and then they'll own whatever that you have. Yeah. We're gonna go into a break
Okay.
right now. Go on.
I just
Quickly.
wanted to add on the education system. It doesn't cater for everyone. Also, you
Yeah.
know, we are not all intellect. What if I'm good ngezandla?
Yes.
Imagine having a stream go grade 10 say mechanic. You only fix cars.
And in their schools, trust me, these white, big,
do?
prestigious schools,
They
they
do
have.
Wow.
They cater for every child.
Yes.
And it doesn't mean abantwana bebelungu bonke they're intellectual. There are others who don't know academically, who are not strong academically, but iy'kolo zabo ziyabasupport.
Thina bakhipha
Yeah.
any technical.
yes.
Remember? We
Iy'kolo
had
zabo
technical.
ziyabasupport.
Ziyabasupport.
Yeah.
Nanoguti, you know, I want to add on what he just said before
Okay.
we go to a break in. You find Uguti, they do cater for those people.
Yeah.
But lezo zinto lezo zikuma, there's a school called the Pronobis
Okay.
for disabled people.
Yeah.
So it's not ukuthi ngoba ngingakwazi uku-achieve u-30, but I just feel like ngawuthola u-80 makube ngenza izinto zezandla.
Yes.
And then i-society zothi then iye Pronobis. Automatically ngithi angiye Pronobis because I'm going to be perceived as umuntu.
Yes.
Umuntu ongathathi
Yes.
kahle.
Yes. So,
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
they make you
happens.
look like you're disabled. You are unable somehow
Yes.
intellectually.
Yeah, I know.
Sure. Mlalelo wami namhlanje Kai, okay, this topic is interesting, right? And I've got a few comments that I'm going to read also on social media about just the power in general, and how people think here in South Africa. Do they think ANC has the power or not? And who do they think actually has the power? Ne? So I also want to, impose this question to you, Mlalelo wami. If do we have this power, or is there some hidden influence that is there and running the country? And maybe if we talk about it, because also if we don't speak about it, then we're not going to get angry, So we
Exactly.
need to speak about it every single day. So I want to hear your opinion. I want you to let me know. Also, if you were to take power for one day, if they were just to give to you, what would you change in this country? What would be the first thing that you change in this country? 06707068882. You can also call me in 075-331-1885. Are we really in control of our future, or are we just managing what we're given? Let's go.